Hi there, welcome if this is your first time to our channel, and welcome back if you are already one of our longtime watchers. Thank you. I am Jamie. I am an herbalist, meditation and yoga instructor, spiritual advisor, and life coach. I am one of two partners for Sour Girls Holistic Boutique, and today I am at beautiful Garnsey Park in Clifton Park. I'm just sitting out on the bench in the sunshine, and I got to thinking that I wanted to share a few misconceptions with you about meditation. We do have a lawnmower running in the background and a few cars going by every now and then, but it's still a beautiful day, and I wanted to share this beautiful moment with you. Garnsey Park is really beautiful. If you've never been here before, they have a little garden with some flowers. They have a hiking trail and a nice little bench where I'll be hanging out today with you to kind of just sit and meditate over things. Like I said, today it's a little bit louder because there's somebody mowing the lawn and there is some traffic that you can hear, but overall it's a beautiful place. So oftentimes I get people saying to me, "Oh, Jamie, I cannot meditate. I can't sit all curled up in a pretzel like that. I can't stop my mind from thinking. My thoughts just race over and over and over and over again, and I just don't have the time to meditate." So I wanted to go over with you today some misconceptions about meditation and give you some ideas about how you can actually meditate even if you think you can't. Misconception 1. I can't sit all curled up in a pretzel like that. Well, you know what, folks? I have 2 hip replacements, and I cannot sit all crunched up in a pretzel like you see many of these fantastic yogis doing either. So, how do I meditate? I find a nice little bench like I did today. I find a chair. I find any position that makes me comfortable. Sometimes I will even lay down on my bed as long as I know I'm not going to fall asleep, unless that's my intention. I will find any comfortable position that I can find that I'm not going to be distracted by my body hurting constantly. So for me, it is not sitting on the floor on a pillow all curled up with yogi legs. Although I have done that, I did that in my yoga teacher training. My body got used to it the more often that I did it. But for me, generally, when I sit to meditate, I will sit in a chair. I have a little prayer room, a little meditation room I'm very lucky to have in my house. So no yogi legs, just find a comfortable position to start in. Once you have found a comfortable position to start in, now we get to misconception number 2, which is I cannot stop my brain from thinking when I'm meditating. Well, I guess my answer to that is, of course you can't. Telling your brain to stop thinking is like telling your heart to stop pumping. Your brain has a job. Its job is to think. Most people think that during meditation, all of a sudden something happens where you're not thinking anymore about anything whatsoever. And yes, when you get up into the higher levels of meditation, there is a different type of consciousness. However, for the average person meditating, you're going to find yourself thinking and thinking about a lot of different things. But there is a difference between thinking about a thought and entertaining a thought. Well, what does that mean? So thinking about a thought is you're sitting there and you're concentrating on your breathing, and all of a sudden you think, wow, I need to go grocery shopping. Background noise is pretty loud today. Sorry about that. You think, wow, I need to go grocery shopping. That's having a thought. It's your brain's job to think. The difference is when you meditate, there are little tricks and tools that you can use to bring yourself back to the meditation. So I like using the breath. So when I first started meditating, I would think to myself, I'm breathing in, 1, 2, 3, I'm breathing out, 1, 2, 3, I'm breathing in, 1, 2, 3, I'm breathing out, 1, 2, 3. If I had a thought come up, wow, I've got to go grocery shopping, I would acknowledge the fact that I had the thought. Okay, I'm thinking about grocery shopping, and I'm going to bring myself back to my breath now. I'm breathing in, 1, 2, 3. So you just acknowledge the thought. You it's almost like you are watching it on a movie screen, and you see it and it goes to a different scene, which is back to your breath. Or kind of like a moving train, where you see the train, you see one car, and it moves along, and you move back into your breath. The difference between having a thought like that and entertaining a thought are two totally different things. So entertaining a thought means I've got to go grocery shopping. Now you start thinking, well, I've got to go grocery shopping. I need lemons, and I need oranges, and I need apples. And oh my gosh, remember the time that I went apple picking with Luciana and Nathaniel and Isabel? That was such a fun time. We need to have more times like that. But remember the time that we also went to go clothes shopping? That was awesome. That was such a fun trip. I think that we should have more trips like that. But maybe we can go to Maine. Maine would be an awesome place to go. I love the ocean. Oh, when I was a little girl, this is called entertaining a thought. You're going from one thought to the next thought, to the next thought, to the next thought. Now you're not meditating anymore. If you could acknowledge the fact that you have a thought, even if you find yourself on a thought entertainment like that, if you can interrupt what's going on and say, oh wow, I'm really kind of off on a tangent. I'm going to bring myself back to my breath now. So this takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. You will go off on these tangents at first, but the more you sit to meditate, the easier it will become to acknowledge the fact that you are indeed thinking, and bring your thoughts back to your meditation, back to your breath. There are other ways to focus that concentration. There's all types of meditation. You can do mantra meditation. You can do, if you're Catholic, you can do a rosary. A rosary is a very focused way to meditate and to think on your thoughts and incorporate prayer. There's thinking about your breath. There's all sorts of different ways to meditate, and we can get into that in a different video. But acknowledging that you're having the thoughts, bringing yourself back into the tool that you're using for meditation is the best way to allow your brain to think, which is its job, and then move back into your meditation. So then the third misconception that I have frequently asked to me about is, I have zero time for meditation. I do not have time. Well, I'm very busy as well. I am a mom, I'm a business owner, I am a wife, I take care of my grandmother, I was helping my husband with his business. I am a very, very busy person myself. So I always find time in my day to incorporate meditation. Now, does that mean I'm sitting down in a chair meditating? No, I'm not sitting every single day. Most days I do. Most days I will find time because that's what I enjoy. But oftentimes I find meditation in washing dishes, doing laundry, folding laundry, going for a walk. All the mundane things in life that we all do, I turn into a meditation. So those are 3 of the misconceptions I'll go over deeper with you each one, give you ideas on different meditation techniques, etc. But I just wanted to touch base with those 3 misconceptions. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below, like, subscribe, and we hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day.